Welcome. We are so excited to bring you the second set of new arrivals for fall 24. It is called City Lights Chic, and it is not going to disappoint. The girls are going to bring you everything you need to know. And before we do that, we're going to walk you through a quick video and we're going to share a PowerPoint. So if you'll just let me pull that up very quickly and go into a slideshow mode. All right, so this is the group, and let's see what it has in store. Here we go.
This is a new place, game change. Riding by the riptide, catching the deep wave at the right place. Seeing the bright eyes, I'm looking for a reason to believe in the truth. I'm not saying from pieces. Let it show. It's time to go to say rather fly. On my way. Take you into destination. Your head up high when the fear comes. Don't fall behind. This is where we grow. This is our revelation. I'm looking for reason. I'm not saying pieces. When you shout, it's time to come to say rather fly.
Okay, ladies, we're going to dive right in. I'm going to kick us off with the Chelsea dress. I'm going to step back just for a moment so you can see the length. This is a very lightweight poly chiffon. It's got faux leather details. You know, it's very, very hot still in Oklahoma. So for me, right now, I just showed a transitional boot. To be honest, I think I'm going to wear it most often with my knee-high suede fitted shank riding boots, just because it'll be so comfortable. So, but I wanted you to see the detail. This has a self tie, which you can put wherever you want, wherever you're smallest, you decide. It did come with two little loops here, which I snipped. So I didn't need them. They didn't hit where they were most flattering to me. So you can keep them, you can move them, whatever is best. It does have Henley details. It has faux leather details. It's beautiful. It's fully lined, so you don't need to worry about a slip of any kind. It is true to size, but Sherry and I are both of the same opinion that this is going to be one that if you're, I did take my true size, by the way. I'm a small. This is a small. However, if you are fairly buxom, you might consider going up because it's not super forgiving. through the bust. So just depending on body type, you might keep that in mind. So that is the Chelsea dress. All right, next up we have Jennifer.
Well, ladies, this is going to be something that you'll be oohing and awing over for sure. So this is a trio that I am going to share with you, really a designer look. We'll talk more about the pants, but I will talk about the two top pieces. And the first one is our Palladium Bomber. Now, what I want to share with you is that you've probably seen something similar to this. Let's try maybe that members only jacket from the 80s. But I will tell you that Cabi has elevated this one in so many ways with some great design details. First off, I want to share with you the sweater knit. Now, this is almost kind of a heavy-weighted knit, not only on the sleeves, but check out the back. Yes, even in the back, on the front, this gorgeous faux suede. Now, notice how the zipper has been sort of put off center. Still really nice to just wear this on its own and just leave it open like this. There are some great little side pockets to it, zipper detail there as well, and nice collar framing. So what I want to share with you is that this is just going to be one of those dreamy pieces that you will have for years to come. Now, the color on this, I'm going to call this either a warm beige or putty. The other thing is I'm in my true size medium. I wouldn't do anything different, but again, sizing could be related to, again, your overall bra size. So that's something you'll want to talk to your stylist about. Now, underneath, I am going to show you this matching contour turtleneck. Now, we have done turtlenecks like this before in different shades like orange and even black, but this one I love because it is so neutral. So you can see that this was all done in a column of color. These trios or sets are very much on trend right now, so you cannot go wrong with wearing something that is paired or dipped in the same color from top to bottom. I will share with you that this is stretchy, lightweight knit fabric here. So what I want to share with you is that it does stretch. So while it looks very slim and fitted, once again, this is going to depend on how you want to wear this. I'm in my true size medium, and I wouldn't do anything different from this. I really like the overall fit of it, but for some, you may want to size down or size up, again, depending on the girls. So here's a couple of options for you that I want to share, sort of pairing options, which are fabulous in the collection. This would look stunning with our showroom jacket over top of it. You've also got the showroom skirt. This is one of our new arrival groups. And then I went, and as Miss Sherry has taught us all so well, is to shop our closets. I want to show you, this is our travel skirt from a couple of seasons ago. There's a jacket that matches it. I think both the jacket and, again, this turtleneck would look fantastic with it. So, ladies, if you are looking to fall in love with even more pieces from this collection, I am going to toss this on over to Miss Deanne.
Thank you, Jennifer. So I am going to show you first the Carmela blouse, which is the top that I have on. It's in this great kind of floral skin print, and it has beautiful colors in it. So there are some browns, but on my way here this morning, I was even noticing it's got some lavender and sagey olive green in it. Once again, we have our beautiful magic cuffs right here to make it fit beautifully. It has a band collar with pleating along the yoke in the front and back. And it's a double layer chiffon through the body of the blouse, so you don't have to wear a cami with that. And it is single layered on the sleeves, so it's just a little bit sheer on the sleeves. So it's a beautiful blouse. It hits about, you know, around your hip length on that. Of course, I have it front tucked, and it's just a great piece. I would also pair this, once again, shop your closet. We have the brown compass pants that we had a couple of falls ago. It would be beautiful with that, or a deeper khaki, or even the sienna that we've had before. So lots of pairing options for that. Now let me tell you about the Asher cord that I also have on. So let me just tell you, when Lori Glass tells you you should order something, you listen. So I wasn't going to order these, but she talked me into it, and I'm so glad I did. So these are a wide leg that is very popular right now. They call it a variegated corduroy. And I take that to mean it's 3 small wales within a wider wale corduroy on that. But they are very wide-legged and they're so comfy. I just wore these on my hour-and-a-half drive up to work to do this show. So they're totally comfy. They have 2% spandex in them. Once again, as Jennifer said, the color is called platinum, but I would call it more of a putty color, just like Jennifer said. So pairs beautifully with that palladium bomber and contour turtleneck that she just showed you. So don't sleep on these. What Lori says we do. So now I'm going to toss it over to Sherry to wow us with her outfit.
Well, ladies, I'm here to show you the party tank and the party pants. A perfect outfit for me, as you all know. And so we're really going to get this party started with this velvet leopard print. I mean, do I need to say anything else, really? But I must, because you have to get it and you have to find out why you have to get it. The top is bra friendly, a little V-necked, velvet, and then it drops into a little slimmer in the back. It pairs well with anything black that you have in your closet. But what makes you the hostess with the mostest is to put this with the party pant with it. The party pant is the same velvet fabric. It is not lined while the top is. It is very high-waisted. So what I did to take it down a notch a little bit, I tucked the shirt in, the tank in, and then I kind of bloused it out over, and I wanted to put the chain belt on with it to give it more of a party look. It's a very easy fit. I am in my true size medium and both top and bottom. And please note that the bottom is styled as from an extra small to an extra large rather than our regular 0 to 16 that we usually do in pants. Has an elastic band in the back, which makes it very nice for this high-rise fit. Like, again, this is a beautiful set. Sets are all the rage, which you have heard already today. This easy fit is very workable because this is not a stretchy fabric, but yet it's an easy fit. So you can tell these mediums are just blousy and just like it says, you know, ready for a party. So what do we put with these when we take them apart? So I would put, before we take them apart, you can go with any black jacket that you may have. This is from the James jacket from last season. Even go back a little bit further and you've got the bomber leather. I love the velvet and leather together, but what about this? A velvet black jacket with the entire set. And just keep in mind, as I'm talking about this and I have them both on, split them up, put the black bottoms you have in your closet on, even jeans, black jeans, black leather leggings like the tomboy. And then with if you have the pants on, just a column of black on top of it. And then remember the team jacket. And then, of course, we had the black velvet. So you could put the party tank on, your black velvet, and then you've got a beautiful set there too. And I've got the Treasure cardigan on right now that's in the current line. So there you go. That's the party tank and the party top.
And if
Party tank and party pants.
I was thinking, if anyone knows how to start a party, it's Sherry. We all know that. So, okay, I wanted to start seated. And the reason I wanted to start seated was for you to see the beautiful detail of this jacket, which from a distance, it's just going to read like a charcoal, but it has tons of beautiful attention to detail within the jacket. And before I stand, let me just remind you, when Sherry goes and pulls out all these things from her closet that she owns from seasons past, it's just a good reminder. Cabi is about investment dressing within a season to former seasons, I mean, it is truly about keeping things that have beautiful shape and beautiful quality from day one. So that's just a little commercial, but man, she reminds us every time she goes back into her Cabi favorites. So, all right, let me stand for you. So this is the silver lining jacket. As you can see, I put it with the showstopper. I've got a jean, and then we're going to talk about that in a second. But again, look at that gorgeous detailing. So it has a little bit of silver in the jacket, but almost it feels a little bit more like a coating when you see it. It is a close to the body fit, but it's true size. I feel like I could even put a lightweight sweater under here if I wanted to. Again, I paired it with our showstopper, so it's got a little shimmer. I have on the cinch straight, which is a grayed down wash, and then I just have it with a cute little booty. Same booty I had on with the dress, actually. This has a vented back, as you can see here. But this is a statement piece. It's one that you would keep in your closet forever. It's not gonna go out of style. There are a few other ways. So I did it casually because the bulk of my life is pretty casual. But you could go a little bit dressier. So perhaps my most worn piece, this and the slinky turtleneck. Think how cute the swagger vest would be with this. And don't forget the vest can be worn over the top of a blouse, but it can be worn by itself because of these amazing panels that make it fit close to the body. So that you could just do like our white tuxedo top, for example, paired back to the swagger trouser that I'm showing here. Same fabric as the vest. In the video, you might have noticed they paired it with the veil top, which is just a great basic black with that beautiful lace detailing. All right, now, if you wanted to go out in the town and shake it up a little bit, you might do the classy blouse, which everyone is loving. Look at the gorgeous shimmer on that. And then the tomboy legging. So that is our silver linings jacket. I think it is an investment piece that you will not be sorry that you had. So, all right, next up we have, is it Jennifer? It is.
Yes, ma'am. So you don't have to live in the mountains or even have a trip planned to go skiing this season to literally want to grab this incredibly uber soft downhill sweater. So the details in this is pretty incredible. I'm going to stay seated for just a second because I want you to be able to see this basket weave that is done throughout a good chunk of the sweater itself. This is so incredibly soft. And I love the overall details on this. Now, the thing is, I was not going to get this because I'm not a huge sweater person from the standpoint of wanting something because I live along the Gulf Coast and it stays warm for a pretty good percentage of the time. But I decided to get this because of all the fun details in it. And I am so incredibly glad that I did. Here is this fabulous zipper. So again, a metal zipper in the front. Underneath, I have actually paired this with our Wim tank. And here's the reason why, because I want you to see these fun adventure stripes. And you are taking an adventure, a dark gray, then you have kind of that cinema pink. And then you go back to sort of more of this heathered gray that almost, really sort of encapsulates the entire sweater itself, maroon. And let me tell you, there are some great corduroys from several seasons ago that match right back to this. Gorgeous lavender. And yes, check out this, ladies. Highlighter color yellow right up underneath there. I just opened up my drawer to show you that. And then the dark gray again, the sleeve detail. If you need to roll up the sleeve a little bit, it is very finished looking. This is sort of long. Now, I've decided to go with my true size on this, a medium. And one of the reasons why is that I wanted it to be a little slightly more oversized. So I would call this really an easy fit. It's not fitted, but depending on how you want to wear it, there have been some smalls that decided to get a large because they want it to be a little bit longer. Does still cover most of my hiney in the back. I just think that this is going to be a top seller for sure, no matter where you live, because of all the options. And you want a little pop of color when it gets a little drab during the winter and even into the fall. Okay, so this is a blend of cotton and acrylic. There's 1% of another fiber in it we're not sure of, but it feels literally like one of the softest things that you're just going to cuddle up and maybe read a book for the afternoon. Okay, now on the bottom, I have to share with you what I'm wearing. These are our stealth pants. Ladies, these feel like you are seriously wearing sweatpants. Absolutely incredible. Now, we had cheeky pants back in the spring and totally different fabric on these. And so I did decide to go up in these because it's a lighter gray, and I thought maybe this might show more of the imperfections like in the hip area, but I'm happy with going up to a large in these. High-waisted, deep pockets in the front. There are some cute little pockets in the back as well. I'm going to step back just a skosh because this is a crop pant. I did decide to go with a ballet flat, but you could easily throw on a half boot. You could also put on a pair of cute tennis shoes. But that's not all, ladies. I have to share with you, there's a matching jacket. The stealth pant has a matching jacket. So sets are all the rage right now. So this is definitely something you may want to consider getting if you have not gotten this yet. Same exact fabric, but look at how cute it is, even to just wear it like this and leave the sweater sort of hanging out. But there are so many other options to go with this. I just have to share. Bottoms, you could go back to our Blue Note jacket. We've got a pair of gorgeous cinch straights in a dark gray that sort of pulls that out of the sweater itself. And you have to look at this. This is a bomber jacket from several seasons ago, and it goes back so well to the stealth bottom. So, ladies, obviously, we are going to captivate you with even more pieces. Miss Deanne is up next.
Thank you, Jennifer. So I get to tell you about the Infatuate blouse, which I am completely in love with. I am beyond infatuated with it. So it's in this beautiful matte satin that is called Ardor Floral. Check out all the beautiful colors in this. There's like a magenta purple, this beautiful pinks, dark greens, blushes. I knew the second I saw this, I had to have it. So once again, it's got a band collar with a little short ruffle around it, nothing too large. Magic cuffs, because who doesn't love a magic cuff, especially if you push them up all the time like I do. It does come down to a bit of a V neckline, but it seems to lay really well for that and doesn't expose too much. I will show you, I left it untucked so you could see how long it is. A bit of a shirt tail hem or a straight hem on that. So it does hit at hip. Of course, I would probably front tuck it in, but it's just got this matte satin has just enough sheen to dress it up a little bit. And you can see how beautiful that is. Now I left it with my Asher cord that I had on, but if you've been around Cabi for any amount of time, you probably have quite a collection of our olive green trousers that we have done through the years. And it's beautiful with that. I think I could even put it with those brown pants that I just showed you, or the high-low crop this season. Pairs beautifully with both blouses that I have shown you today. So both tops work really well into our whole collection and past collections. So now I'm going to kick it over to Sherry to finish us up.
Well, today I have changed my clothes, and now I left the party tank and the party pants, and now I'm in the Hottie Totty cardigan. I mean, really? I mean, what doesn't scream indulgence in this? I mean, a checkered cardi and perfect for a city rooftop gathering or a fireside chat or a football game, which you know I'll love that too. And what I'm sitting here close up to you because I want to start out showing you that this beautiful fur collar is removable, and then you'll just have a little sweater line. So, and I wanted to show you the length. It's a beautiful length, a beautiful plaid. It has a double zipper, which means you can unzip here and then zip down to your smallest part. And it makes you really, it's a very slimming piece. It's a longer piece, more like a coat sweater. I have it rolled up a little bit because my arms are a little bit short when it comes to mediums in Cabi, but I always roll my sleeves. And then it's my true size medium. I love it. I did not go up because, you know, I'm in Louisiana and I don't need anything, you know, really heavy underneath it. Today, I have already shopped my closet and I have the slinky turtleneck on from a few seasons ago. And how perfect is that little match with the gold stripe in it? And of course, I have it paired back with the tomboy leggings, which is a great look. And then black denim, any kind of other black bottom you have with this. A column of black is very pretty under it. We have the slinky turtleneck in solid black this go round. And then a couple of, well, I think it was last fall or last spring, we had the You Complete Me top, a short sleeve black with a little rib knit. So that is the Hottie Totty cardigan. I cannot say enough about this entire group of City Chic lights. I mean, it's just, it's beyond me how Cabi keeps doing this year after year. So I wanted, before I kick it back to Lori to close us out with some details, I wanted to go back really quickly to my favorite, the party pant and the party tank. Because what about this old vintage fur wrap to go with it? What about leaving the tank out and putting on a wide belt outside to take that waistband down just a little bit if you're uncomfortable with it being up under your boobs? Then this season's belt. I mean, really, let's do it, y'all. Back to you, Lori.
Oh, we love our Cajun. All right, so you ready? We are going to go back to the PowerPoint, quickly review the items, and then you'll be on your way. So, all right, so we just saw the Hot Toddy cardigan. I'm told, Sherry, that's pretty lightweight. It's not heavy. Like, I think people are going to assume that is the case. Checkered, and I just want to point out the colorway, very expensive looking. So it looks like high end. So just kind of know that. All right, the Palladium Bomber. Oh my goodness, is that not gorgeous? The faux suede, Jennifer did a great job covering it, but it's beautiful and a very statement piece. The silver lining jacket, of course, very elegant. Look how cute it is. Here it is. What a great look that is. She's stunning. And extra small to extra large for pretty much the entire new arrival collection. The Chelsea dress, again, a great little standalone that she has here. The party pants set that can be worn separately. Of course, you don't have to order it as a set, but it's really cute that way. So something to consider. Then we've got the tank itself, the downhill sweater, which Jennifer showed us. So yummy. And the contour turtleneck. This might be the most ordered piece I have so far, which is kind of surprising to me, but what a great layering piece for everyone. The Asher cord that Deanne and Jen talked about, so beautiful. Then we have the stealth pant, which is super cute with the downhill sweater or your stealth jacket. Now, the Carmela blouse, more neutral in that poly crepe, and the Infatuate, two great options. All right, so here's our price point, again, extra small to extra large. There are regulars and longs available in the cords, but ultimately what you need to know is to contact your stylist. So we are placing those orders. We can start entering them this Tuesday, but pre-reservations have already begun. So the quicker you get your order in, the higher on the list you are, which again, makes it more likely to be able to get the item. We will close those out over the weekend. So ideally get your request to the stylist by the 19th of this month. We begin to find out by Tuesday, which is, I believe, the 22nd, if we were unable to fulfill your request. So I always like to remind people, in my world, no news is good news. If you don't hear from me, that means we got it. So contact your stylist. You can answer any of your questions. We appreciate your time today. And thank you so much for supporting us all. All right. Have a good day.